excited.
You know, Ryan.
Tell me more.
Our holiday entertaining series continues with the Consuelos family favorite, Mexican wedding cakes. They're delicious, they're simple to make, so simple I make them, and they're fun for the whole family. Speaking of family favorites, please welcome my two favorites in the family, don't tell the other two, Mark and Michael Consuelos.
Yes. Good to see you.
Group hug. Hi, sweetie.
So,
how are you?
She's been bringing it to the kitchen in here for years, right? You grew up coming here, right? All the time. Do you guys get nervous when you come on?
All the time.
All the time,
really.
yeah.
What was I doing backstage? I was doing like leg warm-up.
But you make this so often.
Every year,
this is easy.
every year we watch my wife make it.
Yeah,
we don't
every
really
year
joke.
they sit in the kitchen and they wait for them to cool so they can eat them.
But it's simple, isn't it? Relatively?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is
watch.
very simple. You want me to take you through
Let's do it,
and
please.
you'll all will all three of you then watch?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
We want to start with Michael. You want to preheat the
oven
the
is this.
TV oven?
This is the oven.
Okay.
You preheat the oven to 325. Good job, Michael. Excellent. Just the way we rehearsed at home. So we're going to start by creaming the butter. Okay. Oh, we're locked. Okay. So you gentlemen want to hand me the butter?
Sure. The whole thing in?
Yeah, you can put the whole thing in.
right.
I think it's 2 sticks
It starts
of
off
butter.
right with all that butter,
And then
doesn't
you
it?
take 3/4 cups of the confectioner sugar
That's
right
right.
there.
This is?
Yep.
Yeah, this is one.
And yeah, you put that in there because the recipe calls for 1 3/4 cups. 3/4 cups goes in. The rest you use for dusting at the end. Okay?
Dusting.
So we're going to cream the butter.
Nice.
You make it nice and I know it gets out.
These are cakes or cookies? They look like
They're cookies,
They're
right?
They look cookies, okay.
You can add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
And
And Michael, you can add a teaspoon of the vanilla extract.
Go.
Right?
Look at that.
Mark, you look very well rested. Kelly tells me you're sleeping well while you're snoring and keeping her up at night. So-
is that still happening?
Yeah.
No, not when you live in Vancouver. You want to add the. You can add the flour slowly, okay?
Okay.
Just slowly.
Now, why are these called Mexican wedding cakes? Did we figure that out, Kel?
Well, Mark,
Let me tell you.
are Mexican, so you tell me.
Yeah. Well, little known fact, they're very close to Russian tea cakes.
Yes.
And so in the 1950s, during the Cold War, they didn't want to, publicize Russia so much, so they felt cool saying they were called Mexican wedding cakes.
Oh, is
Little
that
history
true?
lesson
Yeah.
too.
I think, anyway, that's what Wikipedia says.
Thank you, Michael.
It could be completely
owned
wrong,
it.
so I
You
apologize
owned
to
the
Russia
story.
and to Mexico.
Now, Ryan, I
Yes.
know how you are.
I am.
When it comes to
Pulsing?
just hit the pulse on, there you go. You want to pulse your pecans until they become, okay, that's enough. Until they, he likes to pulse
goes the
everything until it's
extra-
dust.
it's the extra fun, right?
You just want it to be like a very nice chop. You can do it with a mallet if you want. We're gonna add the nuts to the mix. Michael, how are you doing there?
I'm good. I'm doing
How are your nerves?
I'm on
Are
the
they
edge of my
calming
seat.
down?
Yeah.
Edge of your seat.
Michael, you're going to school not far from home. Do you come home often for food to eat?
Pretty much every weekend.
You do? Yeah. Mm-hmm. On a regular
Michael's
basis?
cooking segments on this show are world
Legendary.
famous, legendary.
Legendary.
By the way, may I just say I'm here because my 2 younger and cuter siblings said no. That's why I'm here. So I was firstborn, third asked.
Makes me want to come over for the holidays.
You know, oh God.
Yes.
If I'm being honest, though, I mean, you wanted to do this, right?
Sure,
You're not
yeah,
here.
I thought I was special. I was really excited, and then I talked to my siblings this morning. They're like, "Oh yeah, they asked us, and we said no." So I'm like, oh, I'm the third choice.
So
Sorry.
we're going to take a break
We're
and
going
come
to
back?
finish up and taste these when we return. Stick
I
around.
don't believe that's true. I think I saw all those episodes, by the way.
did.
Those
Back when you were in school,
I grew
right?
up with you guys, too.
Mark, you want to make them a little bit bigger, so not so much this, more like this.
I think
See
I've
that?
gotten worse at
You
this
just-
over the years.
No,
I
you're
mean-
doing okay. You just
Is
roll
Christmas
the dough.
Day chaotic at your home, or is it
No.
relaxed?
It's
Is it-
very good.
It's
It's
not
very good.
overwhelming?
I have the garbage bags hidden underneath the sofa, so all the remnants paper is
Yeah,
gone
so you
within
clean
35
immediately.
seconds.
Oh yeah, it's as if
Christmas never happened.
We have
Never
Christmas
happened.
morning, and then it never happens.
Well, my mother just uses a bag that we've used for 10 years for the same.
Oh, the Christmas bag.
Every
Oh,
year.
that's actually smart. We
How's
should
that
do
bad?
that.
How long do these cook
Better,
once
yeah.
you roll them up
Let's
there?
So you roll them, you bake them for 10 to 12 minutes. You really want to watch them because you don't want them to get too dark. I like them light and fluffy. Okay. The secret though is to once they bake like this,
Yep.
you let them cool completely. If you roll them in the sugar too soon, they will become gummy and pasty, and nobody wants a
Nobody wants a gummy pasty. Right,
But
treat.
honestly, if I'm being honest, they don't last very long. But you take them once they're completely cooled, and you just roll them in the powdered sugar, just like that,
Cool.
and then you put them on the tray.
Okay, Mark, you
and
do
then
the
you
taste
enjoy.
test.
Should I eat that one right there?
Amazing. So great to see you guys. Hey, Merry Christmas. Good to see you, brother.
Oh my God.
AJ Mitchell performs next. We'll be right back.